Hi. Um, I apologize if there's wind, my air conditioner's on, and I can't turn it off, because I would die otherwise. So, I'm sorry if there's a bit of wind. Um, Today we're reacting to the 6-1 Indie Showcase. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think it's just a bunch of indie teams coming together to, show off their trailers and games as if it was a Nintendo Direct or State of Play or PlayStation Showcase or whatever Xbox does. Um, because of that, I don't really have any expectations. Uh, because it could be any company making any game for any reason on any platform, you know. But I'm me, so 3D platformers, I need more of those in my life. I need more of those in my veins. So I'm gonna hope for that. The more of those I get, the happier I'll be. So let's figure it out. I'm gonna turn this down a bit because I did a test recording and it was pretty fucking loud. I hope this works. What the hell is okay? I don't know what this is.
Friends, family,
Oh,
and members of my
spooky.
group, welcome to another thrilling edition of PT's Play Now pre-show. I'm your host, your favorite feathered indie game sicko, PT.
Okay.
As the clock trickles down to zero, it is my pleasure to highlight 7 indies who have recently left the nest. Some may even have an update or two to share with you all. It is no doubt Mike and Kyle will cause a bit of chaos during the showcase, so let's begin with some chill vibes, shall we? Ah, there it is.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, what's this? Monkey friend. Monkey friend. I don't know what this is, but he's a monkey friend. I don't know what this means. You have to give me more context, guys. There's a bunch of bear buddies. So it's a room decorating sim? Is that what it is? Oh, there's another kitty. There's cute little friends. I just don't know what kind of game this is. I love that little guy. The issue is I don't know what this means. I don't... I don't know what the... I'll look into this. If it's a game I like, I'll do it, but I don't know. I've never heard of it. Oh, God. There's something about this that's like, I don't... There's something about the camera angles and stuff that's actually making me feel a little sick. I don't like it. I like the art style, though. I like this, I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know what you'd call this art style. I'm sure there's a name for it. It's kind of cel-shaded E, but not really. Is this Little Gator game? Wait, this might be... I think this is Little Gator game. Yeah, possibly? Maybe. I don't remember these things. I played Little Gator game twice. I don't know what this is Little Gator game. Duck. This is not Little Gator game. I apologize for getting the two confused. I hope I didn't offend anybody. I just thought, I'm not, never heard of that game. Oh, Little Bird. Oh, is this just... Okay, so this is just like... What's in it? Goat Simulator, but birds. And it looks better. And looks like it plays better. And looks more interesting. So this just seems like better Goat Simulator to me so far, so... But I was never into Goat Simulator. I'm up for trying it. It seems like a fun enough game. It's cute enough. I like the wackiness of it. I'm up for it. Or at least up for trying it. Hopefully it's on Switch. That's one thing I should have mentioned. I'm scared that, like, I'm going to find something I love and it's going to be one of those, like, it's not coming to consoles at all because fuck consoles. Or whatever. But I know there's reasons they don't come to consoles. I'm just sad because... there's no console list. I'm just sad because I only have consoles.
Okay, cameraman, move my body back to the couch.
Okay.
Better. Crows often prey on my kind. Are they keeping my beady little eyes on you, unbound creations? All of this riveting excitement has my feathers in a bunch. I crave adrenaline. The revving of my taxi brethren, felines soaring across the stars. Yes, and perhaps a splash of visceral cosmic violence.
Okay.
Of course.
That's kind of scary looking. Oh. Okay, it's a car platformer. I'm cool with that. I'll probably check this out. It looks cool enough. I like the art style where it's kind of like pixelated PS1-ish, but it's in like in HD with some HD models. I like it. That kind of vibe. Doggy. What the fuck was that? Crash Bandicoot like 2 looking level? I like the idea that there's multiple playable characters, but they're all in a taxi so you can't see them. Tosla? Oh, yellow taxi goes room. Out now. Hopefully it's on... The rat update. Hell yeah! I don't know.
Attention all pilots. Please report to battle stations.
I probably shouldn't, but I'm legitimately going to turn on my Switch right now and see if the taxi game is on there. I'm still watching this. I just have to go through a search thing, so it's not like I have to... Star Fox like? Okay. I shouldn't... I know some devs hate when you say that. When you say, like, Star Fox like, or when you say, like, Mario like or Zelda like or whatever. They want you to say, like, no, this is an independent, independent. This is an independent from Star Fox space shooter. It's not inherently Star Fox like. Whisker Squadron Survivor, okay. I'm looking up Yellow Taxi Goes Room, so. I should just have to type in Yellow Taxi, right? How many games on the Switch have Yellow Taxi in the name? Oh, no, it's not on here. Probably PC exclusive, oh well. I look away for 2 seconds and I'm in a spooky place. Okay. I will look up Yellow Taxi Goes Room after this. If I remember to. I probably will because I have to watch. I'm going to watch this back, most likely. Watch the video or this reaction back or whatever to make sure there's no issues, but... Okay. Not my kind of game, but it looks good. My partner will probably like it. They're more into this kind of game. I don't know why I said this kind of game. I don't like first-person shooters much. There's like a few that I like. Doom. I like the old Doom so far. I beat Doom. Wait. That's just a guy from Doom. I like the old original Doom, despite its flaws towards the end. I like Borderlands. I'm trying to think if there's any others. Wretched? Oh, Wretched. I was like, Wretched? And I'm like, oh yeah, Wretched is a word. They just spelled it wrong on purpose. I assume on purpose.
Whisker Squadron Survivor and Wretched, all available right now. The script says 7 indies. There are only 6 here. Who doesn't know how to count prop? Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't care about Among Us. I'm tired of Among Us. Okay. Oh, it's that one game. My partner kind of wanted this game as like a calming down thing, or a way to unwind. But I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna use the Among Us pack. Maybe for shitposts. Maybe for shitposts. But even then, I don't know if you could shitpost that much with these. Also, Among Us has LGBT rights. Based the few things that one of the few things based things that Among Us, I don't know. Among Us is fine. I just don't like multiplayer games. Or whatever. You know, I just don't like multiplayer games, so of course I'm not gonna like Among Us. I don't think you should pack stickers. I guess you could pack stickers like that. I feel like that would bend, right? I don't know, I've never bought stickers online. I'm just thinking about like TCG cards are less flimsy than stickers, and they have to be put in like plastic cases.
Play now pre-show, but the fun has only started. The 6-1 Indie Showcase commences with a world premiere.
So I'm gonna end this video here at like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do the other one in part 2. Or no, no. Okay. This doesn't look like it runs that well, but I'm sure it's just a beta. Again, I don't like multiplayer games, so I'm not gonna like this probably. Oh, the slowdown's on purpose. Never mind. I thought the slowdown was okay. The slowdown's on purpose. Never mind. I'm dumb. I thought the slowdown was a fucking like it not running well, but it's on purpose. I will say the few multiplayer games I've enjoyed, other than like Mario Party and some Mario Kart, have been like Runbow and what's the other one? It's like Rumbo, but slightly different. It's the one with superheroes. I don't remember its name. It's gonna bug me. I need to look. I have it on Switch, I think, right? I think I have it on Switch. I hope I do, because it's gonna bug me until I learn. Oh God, thankfully I don't really care about this game, so I don't mind doing this. Speedrunners. It's speedrunners. Yeah, it's speedrunners. Oh! Ukulele. I'm just not in multiplayers. But yeah, the few I've been in have been like that, so it was like a...
What's going on, folks? Welcome to the 6-1 Indie
You know.
Showcase. My name is Mike Towndra.
There's a chance
and
I'd be
I'm
into it.
Kyle Stevenson. It's our second showcase of 2024, and we're so thrilled to be back for more exclusive looks, showcase debuts,
I didn't react to the first one, right? I did watch it, I
It's our
think.
most jam-packed show to date, so later on, be sure to check out 61indie.com.
I like the jacket.
for full
Both of
rundown
them. I like both their
reviews,
jackets.
demos,
Or is it a
developer
jacket,
reviews, and so
overshirt,
much more.
whatever?
We're going to be taking a look at 37 upcoming indie
37.
games. We kicked off the main show with the world premiere of Dunk Dunk, an intense pick-up-and-play action basketball game inspired by Rocket League and Smash Bros. We adore tense nail-biting multiplayer sessions with our pals. So
Wow,
huge
so you
thanks to
stole from
Playtime
Rocket-
Friends
no, I'm
for
kidding.
allowing us to share the debut game from Badgeheimer Limited.
Tag me in, Mike.
That's making fun of someone I knew in high school. Was when an indie game was inspired by a AAA game, it was fine. But if an indie game was inspired by like another indie game, it was like you're stealing their ideas. And it's like, why is one okay but not the other? Besides fuck capitalism. Because that's the obvious reason, but... Okay. Friend. What? Okay. A kitty and a... Yakuza! I can make a Yakuza reference, but I don't want to. There's just a fucking walking thumb. How is it still more subdued than Yakuza? See, that's a joke. I don't think this is more subdued than Yakuza. It depends on the tone, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What kind of game is it, though? Is it a platformer, a shooter, puzzle game, visual novel? I don't know what that is.
Get ready for a turn-based RPG like
Okay.
everything you've seen before. It's Age of Allegoria.
That's a cute little villain. I'm up for it.
Battle your way across the land, mastering weapons and
Okay.
take on monsters of
It's not a Pokemon-like, but it's obviously like, you know, you know what I mean.
nostalgia.
I'm up for it.
Colorful characters and uncover the secrets that
The sad part is, it is just if it's not on a console, I can't play it. So,
carve out your place in history as
but I'm up for trying this if it comes to a console. If it's on a console.
together and destroy those who stand in your way.
Cute. Oh, he just hopped on the. Okay. That was a fast horse.
Spicy.
Oh. Oh, suddenly drugs.
The Edge of Allegoria on Steam and try the demo today.
Demos for RPGs are weird, right? Because you have to. RPGs are like slow burners. So you get really into like a third in or something. So it's weird. Like you won't be able to tell if you like it or not from a demo, presumably, for RPGs. I don't know. I'm not an RPG guy. Hello, alligator man. I like your shades. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I'm open-minded. This looks fun enough. Once again, if it's on consoles, I'll try it. If it's on Steam, I can't. I hate playing games on PC. Like, even when I'm Let's playing them, I'm like, I wish I was playing this on a console instead of on PC. But I do it when I record them. Maybe I'll record a Let's Try of all of these that I care about, which will force me to play them. Floridale, man. I don't see PS5 or Switch or anything, so. Okay. That's. I don't know if that's a typo, or if that's a word I don't know, or if that's on purpose for a joke. The way they misspelled
GTA 6 when you
censor.
got Floridale, man. You know what I'm saying?
I sure do.
All right, read the next bit before Rockstar lawyers come after me.
I mean, I guess so. We're doing something a bit different this time around. Usually it's myself, Mike, and Petey on camera. But for today's show, we asked a few friends who are quite familiar with the indie scene to help us showcase a bunch of games.
We also invited a handful of the devs themselves to share their stories with you directly. So let's hand things over to Bastien, who's crafting a locomotive mystery waiting to be unraveled.
Choo choo.
I feel like this isn't gonna be my thing, but
Sébastien Rex. Aujourd'hui, je viens vous parler de mon nouveau jeu Trip que je développe en solo maintenant depuis environ un an. Alors Trip,
sorry, I'm coughing a bit. Clear my throat a bit, I guess. I've been told I should like preemptively pause the recording and then cough off screen and then come back. I can't do that for this because I would have to like pause the video, minimize the window, open OBS, press pause, and then you would see that in the video and it'd be infuriating. Whatever. If this is interesting to me, I will do a random Michio stuff on the demo. Hopefully they show footage or something. Even if it's just footage of the demo. Okay, let's see what this is. These character designs kind of weird me out. But I like the visuals. I like that it's in 4x3 to make you feel like it's a PS1 game. Or I guess not a PS1 game, an old game in general. I guess it could be multiple consoles. But usually when I see these style of models with the fuzziness, or whatever that you can see here, I usually think PS1. I don't know if that's like close-minded of me. I don't have... I don't play games on PC, so I'm not gonna... I need some of these. Have any of these come to console? Or any of these coming to console? I don't think so, right? There hasn't been a single one yet that's on console. I thought that was the start of the Among Us music and I was gonna jump off a roof. Holy shit.
That train looks like it's going to take us on an intriguing journey.
I like your hair, lady.
Hi, I'm Jenny. You may also
I
know
like
me
your
as
hair,
Anchita,
Jenny.
And I am a content creator who strives to help people find and discuss their next favorite game. I'm also one of the organizers at Wholesome Games. You may know us from the showcases like Wholesome Direct.
I also like
or
their shirt and their room.
Where we curate games
I
that
don't know.
are generally joyful, compassionate, and uplifting for folks to play. I am thrilled to be hopping in and helping out my buddies here at 61 Indie to highlight 3 exciting and not necessarily cozy games for your enjoyment. Whether they have you teleporting to escape a biomechanical world, sequestered in your apartment alone, or engaging in some pretty flashy dance battles, each of these 3
So
indies
Friday Night
caught my
Funkin',
eye not just
Silent
because
Hill
of their
4, The
distinctive
Room,
visuals, but
and I
because
got
they're
nothing for the
taking on mechanics that we know and love
biomechanics
and adding
dudes
a little
that you're
twist.
teleporting away from. I'm just making jokes, man. Goodness. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not a great puzzle man, though, so I'm not great at more puzzly stuff. But, like, I'm up for trying it if it's on consoles. I'm probably not going to be great at it, but I'm up for trying it. Oh, he messed up. Back to the lab again. He messed up. I don't know. The thing is, I don't have good like split second type things. I'm not great at like split second type platforming or whatever. I'm more so good at like making precision jumps without much of a rush, if that makes sense. I guess. It's one of the reasons I hate speedrunning. Not speed. I don't hate speedrunning. I love speedrunning. It's awesome. I more so mean I don't like doing speedrunning and I don't like time trials in games. I always get annoyed when there's a time trial. That because I feel like I have to do it. Time trials are the worst part of almost any game that they're in. I say almost because I'm sure there's exceptions. Okay. I really like the this is the weirdest compliment to give. I like the beep beeps, like the sound effects that play when text scrolls in a lot of in this game. So what kind of game is it? Is it a RPG hack and slash beat 'em up? Uh, so it's a bunch of mini games in like a story-based visual novel-like thingy. Not my cup of tea, but I like the way it looks. I just like the way it looks. I don't know. I'm sure it's great for people that. Oh, this one's on consoles. The one I don't have much interest in is on consoles. I see how it is.
Welcome to Port Tomorrow, a perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look around. We are all trapped here on this
Okay.
island, being watched, and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us.
So far, so good.
Their weakness.
Oh wait,
Dance. Reprogram
yeah, I've heard about this game.
See us as more than
I
just
think
a
so.
spreadsheet. You have to dance.
This looks familiar.
It's like your life depends on it. Take back control. Free yourself and feel the
I think this
movement.
looks familiar.
Revolution will not be choreographed.
I'm up for trying it. This is okay. That's I don't know. It might be on different consoles. I don't
Hey
know.
everybody, my name's Dave. This is Shannon.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Shannon.
The fun thing about dance is that you don't have to be good at it. You don't even have to know what you're doing for dance to energize you and make you feel
I like the little heart thing in the background.
Next, we're going to show you how to dab. Start by
I
lifting
don't-
both arms. Then bend one arm towards your body at the elbow and tilt your head towards it.
I don't. Okay.
Excellent dab, Dave.
Thanks, Shannon.
Is dabbing even cool anymore? Was dabbing ever cool? I mean, is dabbing even like a, you know?
Fishbowl and All Systems Dance to stay in the loop about each of these titles. And again, a huge thank you to my friends at 61 Indie. Thank you for letting me join in the fun and highlight these 3 very special upcoming indie games. And if you find yourself looking for games that provide joy, celebrate kindness, and generally are uplifting to your day, be sure to check out wholesomegames.com. We have a monthly newsletter, and that's where you can see all of the updates about events, showcases, and everything else on the horizon. Now, speaking of games that channel a cozy vibe, here is a 6-1 Indie alumni with a world premiere.
Okay. What's
Yo,
up?
welcome everybody. My
Hello.
name is Graham Reed, also known as Graham of Legend, and I'm really excited today to tell you about my latest game. It's a game called Orlands, and after working on Super Space Club, which if
I
you
would
don't
be,
know, was a
I'd
very
be
hectic
too scared
action-packed
to like
space
have the
shuttle,
controllers on the wall
I
like
wanted
that.
something cozy.
I know it
wanted
looks
something
cool. I
chill
think it
and
looks
light,
cool
you know?
too. I'd be
And
paranoid that
so
those things are gonna
today,
fall
I'm going to show you Orlands,
and
which
then
is
slam into the ground
a
and break.
simple, cozy little game where you craft cozy little islands for cozy little people. What more could you want, right? So without further ado, thank you so much, 618
I can
for having me.
tell from that
If you dig
description
me,
I'm not gonna be
enjoy.
into it, but I'll still watch the trailer. I'm not into like not life sims. What are they called? God games? Are they called God games still, or is that like an outdated term or something? Where like it's like the sim games, like Sim City and shit. I'm not into those. I just find them boring. But I mean, that's just me. I'm sure this is great if you're into that kind of game. Maybe. I thought Concord was great. I thought Concord was probably good if you liked first-person shooters or hero shooters, but apparently I was wrong. So don't trust my judgment for things I don't care about in terms of genre.
Graham's debut game, Super Space Club, helped open our very first showcase, so it's amazing having Graham back on to share Hourlands with us. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it really does. Project like Hourlands never failed to give me that urge for an escape, a grand adventure. What's so special about indie devs is how varied their takes on adventures can be. Befriending Greek gods, exploring a monstrous metropolis, or in this first game's case, navigating a marriage crisis.
That was kind of funny, just the face at the end. What's up with this then? Oh, I thought they were the squid thing flying up, but they're the black thing at the bottom. Okay. Adult Swim ass text. I don't like that face. I don't like that face. So what kind of game is this? I like worms as a selling point. So it's a side-scroller shooter? I'm up for those. I like Mega Man. I like Mighty Number 9, which I do. I unironically do. I think it's fine. You guys are just mean. I'm okay with running in games like this. I might give it a try depending on what it's fully like. Because there's been times where I thought something was one game and then that was just like a small section of the game or not a major component. And I got burned on that. I can't think of any. It's on Switch too. It's on Switch too. That's at least something.
This is a game about saving the long-lost Greek gods.
I prefer it on PS5 or whatever, but it's on Switch. It's fine.
However, all adventurers need a break. Why not take a breather at one of the island's many chill-out spots?
Okay.
Pick a track from the game's relaxing soundtrack and watch the world go by.
Okay. Is that all you do in this game? That's the game, folks. You just sit down and listen to music.
Expand your music collection.
That sounds like a Pokemon song, but I don't know which one. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know.
You can even swap the ambrosia fruit you collect with the gods for rare musical sets to try and get the full set.
Okay, so it's a game where you try to get... where you solve puzzles and do tasks to get musical cassettes. That's fine, I guess. The issue is I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit down and listen to music in a video game. But I mean, it's cool looking. I might enjoy the not listening to music part of the game. I like the shirt that just says dead. I also like the god in a wheelchair. Okay, this looks like an old PC game. Maybe late Super Nintendo. I consider the fucking faces that came up to be old PC, but, you know. What the fuck is this? What is this? I'm trying to figure out what the hell kind of game this is, because I've seen just weird things. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what's going on. Why are they beating up that guy from WarioWare that I forget the name of, even though I played every WarioWare multiple times? Because I don't retain information like character names or plot. That didn't tell me anything. I don't know what kind of game this is. I don't know what genre it is. I don't know what vibe it's going for. I don't know anything about this game. I know less about this game than I did going in. Okay, not really, but... Hello, man with a not face.
Hello, my name's Harvey, and I'm one of the co-founders, game designer, and developer at Studio Morgan.
Hi, I'm Holly. I'm the art director, level designer, and other co-founder of Studio Morgan. And today we're really excited to share with you the trailer for our first game, Morgan Metal Detective.
Okay, so this isn't for the last game. So this isn't someone explaining the last game. Good.
Trusty metal detector to explore the magical island of Glaston, and you'll pick up quests from people around the island, and you'll have to use your metal detector to try and find where all these things are hidden around the island. So, have a look at this trailer. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what you got. Bye.
I missed you, Morgy Moo.
I missed you too.
That's Grandpa's old metal detector. How about you go try it out around Glaston?
Okay.
If you find any litter while you're at it, you should take it to Senna's trading post.
Post.
For a trap.
I'm sorry, I don't want to make fun of accents. Okay, so it's a game where you explore an island, take pictures of landmarks, and dig up stuff with a metal detector. Sorry. Oh, yawned. I had to see more of it, I guess.
Sally, the island, it's dying. Help me.
Because again, there have been indie games where, like, out of context, a description of what you do or a trailer doesn't interest me, but then I play the actual game and I'm like, oh, there's more to this than there's that. Like, to me, this is just walk somewhere and dig, and then walk somewhere and dig, and then take a few pictures. Oh, this one's coming to everything. This one's coming to fucking everything. See, I want indies to be like this. I want that to pop up at the end of every indie.
Especially on the AAA side of things. Our next block fully embraces the nostalgic sensation of sitting with a friend and playing a game.
Okay, my partner and I do need more games to play together.
And they miss a jump, distract you in a puzzle competition, they crush your little lemons.
Oh, Dadish? No, wait, this isn't. Is this Dadish? I don't think it is. No. I'm sorry for. I'm sorry. I just saw that and thought it was Dadish. Okay. Unless it is. Is it Dadish? I never played Dadish, but I've heard good things. I should grab the Dadish games at some point. The thing is, they're like $10 a piece, and there's like 4 of them or something. And I see them go on sale for like $3 a lot, so I'd rather do that, you know? I don't know. I'd rather wait for them to go on sale. Because I'm a cheap motherfucker, and even indie games, I'm like, I need to wait for a sale. Even on $10 games, I'm like, I need to wait for a sale. I'm a cheapo. It's what I am. I eat John. It's what I do. I don't think this is Dadish. I like the little cosmetics. I'm not a cosmetic guy though. Oh, that's a game title.
We had to take turns back then. Oh, porca paleta.
No, you didn't. You didn't have to take turns in Sonic, right? Assuming that was supposed to be Sonic. And even the original Sonics, 2 players was someone playing as Tails and someone playing as Sonic at the same time. Whatever. I'm okay with it. I'm just not. I think that everyone has like a block puzzle game that is their big thing, and for me that's Tetris and Tetris Attack. I have 2. I don't know. I'm up for trying it. The issue is I don't play these enough because I keep buying them. I bought Luminance and I haven't touched it. Really, I barely touched it. I bought I bought these before. I would rather I don't know. I think it's because I'd rather play these on the go, and I don't play the Switch on the go. Like I never sit on my bed or couch or whatever. Say I want to play Switch, and play it docked and do a puzzle game, you know, or at least a block puzzle game. But I mean, this still looks good. It's just I have to I would rather play Tetris or Breakout or one of the class, one of those, Okay. No! They died! What is this? It's a mini game collection. I like playing these kinds of things, but I don't know people that do. Meaning, like, I don't have like the friends that I have over aren't into like let's play Mario Party or whatever. It's more so they play D&D and then we play Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or so on. So I I don't know. This looks cool. I would get it if I had people to play it with, and I'm not playing it online.
Welcome to the electrifying world of Mexican Lucha Libre. Unless your inner luchador
Is this? I don't think this is Guacamole, right?
in the ring. Master a repertory of traditional
I don't think this is Guacamole. This looks. This doesn't look.
authentic lucha libre techniques and relentless pommel attacks.
I mean, I'm up for it. I'm always up for beating 'em up. I don't know if my partner is though. We played Scott Pilgrim vs. the World together and they liked it. I love Castle Crash. I really like Castle Crashers, but they ended up not liking it.
Featuring real luchadores like Mister Iguana and Conan, and more to be announced. Engage the crowd, fire them up, or risk their wrath.
Okay, I'm up for it. I'm always up for a beat 'em up. It's just a matter of my partner being up for it because I feel like these games aren't fun in single player.
Through landscapes of Mexico, collect the mystical artifacts of Aztec power. Discover the secret ingredients for the ultimate taco perfecto. Centuries
Okay.
of legends, myths, and enemies, all packed into one incredible
Steven Universe joke.
Lucha Libre Legend of the Mask.
I actually don't care about the Oh, it's on everything. Nice.
Hey guys,
I actually don't care about the Steven Universe joke thing.
What's up? I am the co-founder of Dames for Games.
I guess
a
the Cal Art's the
program that
joke, not
uplifts
the
women and female identifying individuals in the gaming industry and
Okay.
community. Because I believe you should be heard, seen, and respected. And you know who else feels that way? Our allies at 61 Indie. So huge shout out to Mike, Kyle, and
I like the Pac-Man in the back. Oh, they have a little Kirby.
for giving us a space.
A little Kirby and a little.
Three of the games
I think
that
little
we
multiple
thought would
Kirbys.
fit the theme and kind of, you know, make a scene or a splash. It's summer. It's hot outside. I'm thinking of water. I'm thinking of swimming. So sit back, relax. I always say grab some snacks because that's what I'm known to do. And check out these trailers. And then
I don't have any snacks at the moment. We've been trying to cut down on snack, whatever. Let's see what this is. You have one shot. Do not miss your chance. I don't know. I see. I don't know a lot. I don't know. Okay, kind of Crash Bandicoot-ish in terms of like the slide jump and the. Okay, so kind of platformer, kind of puzzly. Kind of platform puzzly. I'm okay with it. I'm up for trying it. What are you? Like, are you like a cat person? I like that cat person. They're kind of cute. Oh, Peppered, an existential platformer. I'm interested. And it's not on. It's only on Steam, so I can't ever play it.
We're just giving you a call as your wife is not doing well. She might not have long left.
Mum, she's at the hospice though. She hasn't gone to a special place, she's just gone. It's just me and you, Wolfie.
Friend.
Dear Diary, my name is Alice.
What I'm about to tell you, I've never told anyone.
Okay.
Things just feel wrong. Everything just gets worse and worse.
Sorry if I'm silent. I don't have much to say. I don't want to make fun of anything, and I can't tell if I like it or not because I haven't seen gameplay. Sex Pistols are an industry plant
Am I evil?
or something.
Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
I have to get out of here. If I don't, it will kill me.
I don't know what kind of game this is. Platformer, first-person puzzle game, visual novel? I think your trailer should at least tell you what kind of game it is, what the genre is. Hello, Wolfman. Once Upon a Rogue's Tale. Is it another... Oh. I wasn't expecting this. I was going to complain that it's a roguelike because I'm sick of those being the only thing that comes out lately. I'm thankful we have not seen a single roguelike. I don't think we've seen a single one. I could be remembering wrong. It's been a while. I like card games. It's just... I don't know. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic and Pokemon to play.
How did you like those trailers?
First one was okay. Second one, I don't know. Third, maybe.
I know you did. I'm pretty sure you love them all. Please make sure to wishlist them. It means so much to these developers. Again, I want to give a shout out to 61 Indie for allowing us to take some time up on their showcase to feature these incredible games. And now that that's done, how about we take a step back in time? Okay? To 1700s Venice. Oh, that sounds really nice.
Does it?
Hi everyone, this is Paolo from Silent Chicken. We're really excited to be part of the 61 Indie Showcase with our first commercial game, Sliding Hero. It's a top-down puzzle adventure game where you have to explore this 18th century Venetian villa and solve its mysteries in order to escape.
Couldn't you have done... My dude, you gotta do landscape! I don't know.
Bosses to fight, lots and lots of puzzles. So, yeah, take a look at the trailer. If you like the game, try it out. There's a demo out now. Let us know what you think and enjoy the showcase.
Okay. Top-down adventure is usually what they call Zelda-likes, I think. I like the character design. Yeah, I would say I'm not into this, but the issue is that's the entire trailer. Oh.
Every time we go into production for
Okay.
these shows, we always brainstorm
I wanted
ways
to
help keep the
talk about
6.1
other
showcase
things.
feeling fresh.
I liked
There's
Blossom
one consistent
Tales,
aspect
so
to
I
the
can't say I don't like 2D Zeldas.
indie horror.
So
I know we
I'm
said
up for
back in
trying
March, but
it.
these next 4 games may make up my favorite horror segment to date. And sure, I'm a bit biased here, since we're kicking it off with the release date for one of my most anticipated games of the year.
Okay. I'm up for some spookies.
Polly says.
Oh. Okay. Huh, so it's like PS2 like. Nice. Visually. Thing is, I'm not good at these kinds of games. But I like the visuals. I'm up for these kind of things. September 26th. Isn't that like a week from now or something? I don't know the date anymore. I think it's a week from now. And it's only on Steam, so I can't play it. I've said that a lot. I don't like playing games on PC. I hate it. Or whatever. So I just play on console. So if a game's not on console, I can't play it. Okay. I don't know what's going on. This looks interesting, but... Goodness. This looks interesting at least. I feel like I would have the issue where I can't focus on the character and the boss at the same time. And it's only on Steam, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I like that logo. I don't know. It was a cool logo. I'm not into first-person shooters much, like I said earlier in this. So we'll see. What's it like? Rats. They're the rats. I don't know. There's something slightly weird about it, but I can't tell what it is. I'm sure it's obvious. There's just something... It might be nothing. I just think there's something slightly off about it. I think it's the way it's running, but I think it's on purpose. Oh, or the enemy... Oh, this is a 2D, 3D game. That makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense. These are 2D... Okay. Never mind. That makes more sense. I didn't see it because it was dark for a lot of these. Hey, look at that. I missed my chance to make a Duskmorn joke when the bright butterfly person came up. Smells like blood. Also, it's not on Switch. Smells Like Blood is a stupid reference to Evil Within, where a cop character walks into a crime scene of murders and said, "Huh, smells like blood." And it's like, what else would it fucking smell like?
Our game One at Liho is a horror game based on the fairy tale with the same name. It plays similarly to Firewatch and The Invincible, but with the difference
I've never heard of
it is
either
a
of those
black and
games.
white horror experience, similar to some movies by A24 or Soviet movie V. You play as a smith traveling along with a tailor.
It's a black and white movie, you know, like A24, who never made, no one else ever made a black and white. I don't know.
When we began researching the story of the game,
I get saying like a 20s movie will be not as appealing to people.
even further.
I was just making a joke.
This motif traveled all around the world since those times. I believe that you'll find familiar elements in the game, even though the setting may be a bit unfamiliar. So
Okay.
once again, thank you for having our game on at Liho on the festival. Enjoy the trailer and enjoy the rest of the show.
I keep thinking that when a person comes up, they're talking about the previous game. Okay, it's not in English, so I can talk through it without feeling bad. Fucking, I keep thinking the trailer, like, the people that show up after the trailer are talking about the previous game and not the next one. So I'm like, what does this have to do with that, what does this have to do with that fucking Painted in Blood game that we saw earlier? Gives me Evil Within, Resident Evil, kind of Siren vibes? But I mean, you could say that about any first-person horror game, I guess. Very much Resident Evil, then. I take back the Siren part. It also kind of reminds me of Fatum. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fatum Betula? Betula? It's a game my partner and I played and really liked last year for Halloween. One-Eyed Licko. Probably like how they did say it. Also, not on anything but Steam, so I can't play it.
I have taste. One-Eyed Licko
I'm gonna say that every time. It's a running joke now.
Such a dream game for a little freak like me.
Don't you dare turn the people on me. One-Eyed Licko looks outstanding.
Licko,
Similar
sorry.
to horror, another staple of these showcases are our fuzzy little friends. Our next block highlights the classic trifecta of pets: dogs, cats, and you guessed it, dinosaurs.
I like how the other guy did the dinosaur thing before the other guy said dinosaurs. Okay, I love little dinos and big dinos. That's probably not something I'm interested in. Not my thing, but I like dinosaurs. I made a dinosaur Magic the Gathering Commander deck and it's so fucking fun, dude. Like, a Pantlaza is a fun-ass commander. Sorry if the wind came back, the air conditioner turned back on. I like dinos. Pratty, Daisy, Sawyer. Shade's cool. I like Shade's my favorite, but I'm biased because I like, you know, dark, edgy shit in these kinds of things. I like Shadow. I like bass. You know. I like the look of it. I'm just not into the turn-based combat aspect of it, or whatever. Heh, I get it. That's a Jurassic Park reference. Not coming to console, I don't think so. Couldn't play it either, and I did like it. Friends, friends, friends. Doggos. It bugs me that they said cats, dogs, and dinosaurs, and yet the order that they're showing the trailers is dinosaurs, dogs, and cats. But that's just me because I hate. Because I'm like annoyed by stupid pet like non-important shit like that. It's weird that there's no sound effects. I know that there like is in the game, obviously. At least I hope. It's just weird seeing no sound effects or hearing no sound effects, I guess. I'm up for it. My partner and I like Stray, and this seems somewhat similar. So Stray, but a little more spooky. But it's not on consoles, so I can't play it anyway. I guess you can. I was like, can you show a Game Boy Color like that in like a trailer for your game that's not on Game Boy Color? Yeah, I guess you can. A new game can't be retro. I don't know. I'm just being stupid. Okay, so it's like it's kind of a point and click adventure, but not really. Like sort of, kind of. Not my thing, but looks cute. I might try it. I might try it if it's on console. If it's you know, if it's on console, I'm up for trying it. This does look just like a, because a lot of the time it's like, oh, this obviously is trying to be a Game Boy Color game. Oh, it's can't wish this on Steam.
I'm part Sony. I'm the game director of Thousand Star Studio. We're currently working on Aikyo,
Okay.
an exciting turn-based RPG inspired by Indian cinema. The game takes place in the fantastical realms of ancient India.
Well, I'm not into turn-based RPGs, so I can guarantee I probably won't be into it.
While confronting the threat of evil Rakshasas. Here's a small sneak peek of our gameplay. We really hope you enjoy it. And
If I had a nickel, if I had a nickel for every indie game on this direct thing, and in this showcase, that focused on dancing as a form of combat, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? I don't know. I get it, dance party. I'm not into dancing games, so rhythm games or whatever, you know. But it looks nice. It's just not my style of game. It's not my cup of tea, as the kids say, or whatever. This looks really nice for an indie game, I will say that. I'm just not a dance party type. A dance party type. I'm not into dance games in general. I don't have a ton to say about this one. I like that the battles are in, what do you call it? Black bars on the top and bottom make them look more, oh, this one's on everything. Except Switch.
Akyam tells a compelling story rooted in a culture not commonly found in games. I mean, it's a Bollywood turn-based RPG. How badass is that?
The colors, the music, and that little tease at the end, impeccable. Keep it up. Give me more.
What tease was there?
Keep my goodies out of this. Anyway. ways, similar to the adventures we saw earlier, it's impressive how unique narratives told within the indie scene can be. These next 4 games hold riveting stories centered around Transylvanian spellcrafters, corruption in law enforcement, a David Lynchian mystery, and another best left for the developers to discuss.
I am not going to be interested in any of these. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it, sadly. I don't like story and I skip all story in games usually. So I can tell that if the main selling point of these are the gripping stories, they're not my cup of tea, you know? I like the art style. It's got like a Saturday morning cartoonish vibe to me.
Institute for Magic awaits. Choose which spells to craft. Use them to change lives. And lift the veil off of ancient mysteries. Learn to be closer to your calling. Next to your destiny.
That's a big ass cat. I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but looks good. I thought that said near Mape, and I was really confused. Like, what the fuck is a near Mape? Okay. That's just an image that we saw.
I've been here before. Another day, another stiff.
Probably. Yeah, I'm not into. I don't know. Not into it, but again, it looks cool. If you're into this kind of genre of game, I can see that. I can tell this probably looks great.
Makes a man think.
But once again, I've been wrong a load of times before. So.
When the Reaper comes for me, will folks say I was a good man? All I know is
I don't have a lot to add to these kinds of like story-focused games. I apologize. I'm trying my best. The animation's weird, but it's weird on purpose, and I like it.
I sure as hell ain't the first kind.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck does that say? But then I realized it says crime or punishment.
About the people here and about the comet.
The meteor? Like that's our biggest problem? Anyway, welcome to Laburnum Creek.
Oh, you write? That's awesome. I'm an artist too.
I'm not so much an author, more a journalist. I just want to know what's so great about this place that people will stay here despite the threat of it all ending.
You shouldn't be asking why Laburnum Creek is so nice and why everyone wants to stay. The question is, why did you come here?
I don't know if it's the altitude or the way the wind shudders through the pines. Maybe it's cosmic rays. I couldn't tell you, but Laburnum Creek does something to people.
I get the feeling you're not talking about the comet, but I don't understand.
Sometimes this old place seems unfamiliar. I see things and then they're gone.
I haven't said anything for like a minute and a half. I apologize. I got distracted. I guess I'm not into these kinds of games, so I don't have a ton to say when these games come up, you know? What do you know? It looks good. I'm sure if you're into these kinds of games, that looked like it ran a bit choppy, but I'm sure it's just a beta or something.
I know I'm not the only one, but no one talks about it. Feels like this place is pulling me apart.
I'm up for this kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not into the genre of game that it is. You know?
Do you, Miss Tanner?
It depends on how story focused it is. Okay. I'm not into point and clicks, but this is a nice trailer. Oh. What? the... What is this? This feels like something I'm not supposed to be watching, you know? I don't understand. What is... I'm so confused right now. I don't know if it's just me. I tried to pay attention to what the text on the screen said. But I don't... I don't know what's going on. The hell was that? I don't know what that
Silent
was.
Night is one of those titles you see and instantly know it's going to be a groundbreaking experience.
Yeah, it sincerely floored our entire crew the moment we watched that trailer. I mean, there's nothing like. He's back.
Did you think you were rid of me?
What the hell is that?
Did you think I would never be
What?
back? I would give you and Kyle a great big hug, but it might suck the souls from your bodies.
What the fuck is
Luckily
that?
for you, I am here on different business today. My minions at Akupara Games have begged me to help them. You see, they have 3 games they've been dying to show you. The first game is about vampires.
Okay.
Ooh, look at me. I'm 700 years old, and I have the skin of a teenager. The second game is about demons. Oh, I'm so fancy. I've got 18 eyes and an unpronounceable name. And the third game is about hover bikes.
Oh.
Anyway, all 3 titles deserve your utmost attention,
Okay. I'll give it 100% attention, Mr. Demon Man that I forgot the name of. Ghost Man? I don't know what this is. I don't know what the hell this is, but... So instantly it's something I don't like. No.
When I graduated from the medical academy,
Bunny friend.
they made me swear an oath.
Bunny friend.
First, do no harm.
That bunny's gonna
But
die,
they
isn't he?
didn't know
No!
what I would.
Bunny, no! Bunny friend. Fuck this game. It killed the bunny in the trailer. How could they do that?
Every doctor must confront pain, suffering, and blood to help people.
Okay, so it's a...
Always wanted to.
What do you call this? Like, it's not a choose your own adventure. Visual... I don't think it's a visual novel. I think I used visual novel incorrectly and just think all games that are pretty much all story is a visual novel. When that is not the case, most likely.
I'm capable of so much more than I could have ever imagined. I still tell myself
Kind of. It's not a point and click either because you don't point and click. I guess it's just an adventure game that's story focused.
And Lord, it tastes so good.
There's a blood drinking minigame. That's kind of funny. Cabernet. Cabernet? I don't have to worry about it because it's not on any other console. Any console that I care about. A lot more horror than I thought there would be, but I guess it is close to October. Is that how you spell Duchess? Was there no T there? I think this is copyrighted, so I better keep talking. The art style is cool. I like that I don't know, I want to say it feels like a Dreamcast or whatever game, but I know a lot of people probably hate me comparing each, like, oh, this is just its art style. It's not trying to be Dreamcast or PS2 or PS1. But so, like, I guess I'll stop with that. I don't know, I'm trying to talk because I think this is copyrighted and I just don't want this taken down. I don't care if it gets demonetized because none of my videos are monetized anyway. This looks pretty cool. I'm up for it. I'm not huge into first-person shooters, but this seems fun and neat and interesting. I'm up for trying it if it's on consoles. Maybe if there's a demo too, so I could try it out. But mostly if it's on consoles, I'm up for trying it out. Maybe if it's on wish listing and my computer can run it, which I doubt it can, while it's being recorded, which I doubt it can. I might do a let's try of the demo of this or something because it seems like something I could do as a bonus video for Halloween because I've recorded a bunch of those, but part of me wants to do a little bit more, but a part of me feels like 17 videos is enough. I'm just rambling at this point because again, this is probably copyrighted music and I should probably talk all the way through this. That boss looks cool. I don't know. I just don't want to get this video taken down or anything and I'm scared now. I'm more scared of that than the game. Are we good? No, I really thought Duchess had a T. I guess it might not, but I'm up for it. Could be something. It's not on console, sadly, and it doesn't say a demo's out now. So, I guess I'll just have to never play it because, you know, I can't. Okay, no copyrighted music. Is this okay? I thought that was copyrighted music. I'm like, damn it, guys. Okay. I like extreme sports games, so I'm excited. I'm excited. What do you got to show me? Oh, I'm not huge into racing games, but like I like a few of them, so I'm up for giving this a chance. The thing that worries me is there was a level that was like so dark I legitimately could not see anything. Oh, it's got a battle mode. Nice. Always love a good battle mode. Note that the only racing games I've liked are Mario Kart's okay. I like Crash Team Racing. Diddy Kong Racing. That's about it. I beat Dirt 5 when it was a PS Plus game because I had like nothing to play at that point. I was like desperate to play anything, so I played Dirt. Whatever the Dirt that was on PS5 like last year, maybe the year before, I platinum trophied that. It was okay. No, I'm not. I find racing games mostly boring, and I'm not good at them. But this looks fun enough. Make your race or join the Discord. Okay.
Good. And now that those buffoons are quiet, I can show you one last secret from Akupara and Video Cult.
Okay.
Are there any Rain World fans in the chat today?
Nope, I've never heard of it.
Curious little slug cats hoping to see gameplay for their second favorite indie title, after mine, of course. Well, I think I've kept you waiting long enough.
I've never heard of Rain World. I don't think I've ever heard of this game. So I'm not excited for it because I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Okay. I don't know what this means. The visuals are cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to like get from this. I don't. Oh, this looks like that other game that was in the indie showcase thing. The one from like a million years ago that I forgot the name of. Because I have shit memory and this is like 40 fucking games or whatever. Probably not my thing. This looks more like a, what do you call it? More atmospheric than action, I guess is how I would say, I guess. Rain World, the Watcher. Okay. This one's on everything.
Surprise! Rain World the Watcher Capture, the heavily anticipated DLC expansion to the beloved
I never heard of it.
platformer, finally has a date. Big thanks to our friends at Akupara and the Cryptmaster himself for delivering 4 exclusive banger announcements. And despite having Slugcats on the show, we somehow still have one more thing to share with you.
Our final game comes from a dev who genuinely captures why we do these showcases. Over a conversation on Twitter, he expressed how overwhelming marketing and event outreach can be for an indie, especially for someone who just became a new dad during the peak summer season. As soon as we watched this trailer, we knew this game was going to be closing the show.
Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, so I'm puzzle game where you play as a fire. Okay. I thought that guy would be water and it would be like an elemental co-op thing. Not a co-op, but 2 characters that you switch between to solve puzzles. Maybe that's still the case. It depends on how much you can do with the fire gimmick, I guess. But I feel like I trust them to come up with enough ideas for it. I don't know if it's my thing, but I'm up for giving it a chance. If it's on console, I'll give it a chance. Oh, big. Pyrofauna, okay. They spelled pyro wrong. The idiots. I'm kidding. I know it's on purpose. I assume it's on purpose. And it's not on console, so I can't play it. So, I'll never get to try it. Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that it was made from... Okay.
Games out of paper. Here's some old stuff. I've made this for Papetura, a point-and-click adventure game. And for upcoming game, Pyrofauna.
Okay, I didn't even notice it was actually made of paper. That's cool.
And various plants. Some barks, some grass. I mostly work alone, but fortunately, a legendary composer, Thomas Dvorak, joined the team, and the great sound effect artist, Jurem Ravec. In Pyrofauna, a little flame will burn everything in the forest, but in a friendly way, in cozy adventure exploration style. And
I don't like bugs.
I hope you enjoy
I don't like bugs, so I don't like seeing this. I don't like bugs, so I don't like seeing this.
Mike and Kyle to close out the show. Bye.
Circling back to these words, Tomaz and Pyrofauna represent why we do these showcases. Countless indies have limited resources and bandwidth, and all they're looking for is a chance. We're so honored Pedums and all of the developers who are part of the show today trusted us with that chance.
And I believe that is a wonderful place to call it a wrap on the second and final 6-1 Indie Showcase for 2024. Time to get sappy and thank a whole bunch of folks. Marcus, please, if you don't mind here. Visioncraft Productions, you, Ryan, Manny, beautiful human beings. Thank you. Get out of my shot. Vicarious, thank you for all of the love and support helping these unbelievable developers.
Whether you're casually watching as an indie fan, you're co-streaming the event, or you are part of the 6-1 Indie community, your passion and enthusiasm for these games fuel all of the long days and late nights. Thank you. We can't wait to see all of your reactions and hear your thoughts.
I'm probably going to have to watch this again at some point and list out the games I care about. I think there was like 5 or 6 that I care about, which is more than I'm used to for these kinds of things.
Partners, as well as our friends who shared the screen with us today, you guys are everything. Thank you for your trust, your talent, and your passion. Once again, for everyone watching, here's your reminder to visit 61indie.com/showcase. There you'll find the full list of every single game shown, as well as conversations with the devs, hands-on previews from our editorial team, and a lengthy post-show podcast where we invite you behind the scenes on the production and discuss each game further. Better yet, you can dig into the first ever 6-1 Indie Showcase Steam event and not only support the game shown today, but the alumni from all our previous showcases as well. So please wishlist, play demos, and add new games to your libraries, and most importantly, keep on championing those indie devs.
Closing our March showcase, I briefly touched on the frequent layoffs and consolidation plaguing our industry. Unfortunately, it's still a relevant topic, and on top of that, vile online remarks and attacks continue to harm our friends and colleagues. Innovation lies at the heart of the indie scene. Innovation is what keeps our industry fresh, exciting, and strong. Crafting a stronger ecosystem starts with kindness, respect, and support towards one another. We're going to keep on supporting the scene one game and one developer at a time without any barriers or gatekeeping, and instead with warmth and care. It's not something one organization can possibly do nor should do alone. So like you saw today, we're stoked to continue collaborating with even more voices from across the indie scene and celebrate these projects together.
The 6-1 Indie Showcase returns next spring, but we're not done with 2024 yet. The inaugural Indie Game Awards will debut on December 19th. The IGAs will be a celebration of excellence within the indie scene, featuring a jury of diverse voices and, of course, the developers themselves. We'll have more details to share in the coming months, but for now, we love you, stay safe out there, and play more indies.
That was awful.
Just hug it out.
Okay, I guess we're done. So next thing, I don't know. There's a decent chunk of games that I care about. A lot of them I don't, because a lot of them were like story focused or just not my cup of tea. But there was a decent chunk that I cared about. I'd say I'm pleasantly pleased. I don't know the wording. But I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to add. Just there's a chunk of games in there I cared about. There's a chunk of games I didn't care much about. I'll see you guys next time that we do a video on this channel. I don't know.